Chapter 16. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. We already have... Oh, yeah, right. They disconnected. Well, we don't know that. Hello? This is Jowd. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. Trace complete. Don't look at me like that. Well, you'd better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. The other end of that phone line. I'm finally gonna find all my answers. I'd better go. Single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel, but that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. And I just reached the center of the web. Oh, I was like, there's a red dot on my touch screen. And then I looked up and it's also on screen. Welcome to the Yanoa. Detective Jowd. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I don't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jowd. I used your phone. Hope you don't mind. How did he... Alright. This question has to be asked. We didn't know where the submarine was going to be. So, 1, how did he know where the submarine was going to be? 2, how did he get onto a submarine that was underwater? Hello? Egad, never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, eh? But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Yanoa was going to surface, confound it. We detectives have a little saying. There's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. Could also say, convenient plot devices. The bullet the man in the red was shot with had a radio transmitter. You've got to be kidding me. This is insane. A little something for you. This is insane. You're telling me that Inspector Cabanela planned this from, like, basically the beginning? There's no freaking way. First of all, how do you put a radio transmitter in a bullet? All right, come on. Cabanela has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver. Made it look like a pocket watch. Yes, Inspector Cabanella. I hear he's an excellent investigator. By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Sissel, you mean? Ho ho ho. You can relax. That's nothing but his shell. His shell, eh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely, right about now, he's controlling your daughter. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. You need a hostage, take me. Just please, let her go. Something our nation needs. Sissel has it. It's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer. The source of his powers. What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now with our deal, with Sissel is concluded, as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? What a mistake to make, right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jowd. Farewell. What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jowd. Where did he go? Didn't you be in the... Oh, I guess you're in the telephone. Yeah, that's right. What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I'd better find them fast. Did we bring our dog with us, though? Is that him? Oh, you're here, huh? It's Missile! Yes, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago? I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog. What with my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better. Anyway, let's hurry and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla. Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out? Sorry to say, I don't think it can. Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together. You got it. Telephone is ringing. Wow! It's Miss Camilla, I just know it. My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me. I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing. You bet. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I got you. Clever. Remember, folks, don't ask questions about why there are basketballs and baseballs on a submarine. I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. Got a bad feeling about this. Sissel, look. That black hello came off of the hook. Uh-oh. I'd better answer it fast. Oh, is anybody there? It's her. It's the little lady. It's Sissel. Where are you? Somebody please answer. Guess she can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Lynn. Lynn is. You said Lynn. Miss Lynn. We'd better hurry. Let's go, Sissel. Sure. Let's go there. No use. Nobody's answering. How did you know what number to dial? Miss Camilla. And Miss Lynn. Oh, poor Miss Lynn. Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla, and Missile too. I'm so glad to see you're all right. Well, I wouldn't say I'm all right exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice? That's right. Camilla has a core now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice before when he saved her that time. That was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in that park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camilla. So glad I was born your little doggy. Hey, Missile. Could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while? Huh? Don't you need my powers? I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Missile. What's he gonna do? He ain't gonna do nothing. Why you getting rid of Missile? I need the homie. I need the homie. Where the homie at? Oh, Sissel, you're here. Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. Where's Detective Jowd? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's all making even less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanela fired into him with the bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. Yes, how did you do that? You're not going to show us that, of course. And then we sneaked. Is sneaked actually correct, or is it snuck? I guess sneaked is like the active. I don't know. Onto the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camilla. Why would they need to connect to the telephone lines again? They've already got what they need. Found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here. Oh, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy. It sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself. I was gonna say, like, get this over. Save this girl for like, what, the 5th time? Camilla, are you okay? Why is there a bed in the engine room? Where did you get... Do you think a little kid can hold a gun? Like that? I don't know. Hello, Lynn. Or is it detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? But how could you make that conclusion? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back. She has nothing to do with any of this. Afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. Phone is ringing. Not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. Oh, there's definitely no chance a kid could do that. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here, like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know. What I've... What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out. Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not, you're not him. He's right, I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective John as Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life again. You didn't have to add that, the again part. We definitely did. Cause I'm a ghosty. We making things real toasty. Attack 'em with the mosty. At least I can't get the line to work. That's funny. But I could use the phone if in the past if somebody was calling. What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly. Oh, don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands or feet right now. Somebody please answer the phone. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Somehow managed. Who's to say that's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry. Now's your chance to get on the phone. Might be Detective John. She's right, I'd better check it out. Hello, anybody there? If anybody's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up. Why don't you answer? Anyway, if you're coming, we're leaving. And I guess I'm going there. How did Camilla end up on top of the box? And Lynn in the water? Well, we'll have to figure that out afterwards. You know, like the ceiling collapsed, so maybe, you know, they're evacuating the submarine and letting it sink? I don't know. So it must be true what they say, that there are restless ghosts on board. That does it. I promised to turn over a new leaf, Mom. I'm sorry, Mama. Who is he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true, neither one of us is really resting in peace. Anyway, looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. Guess that means the fate of the sub has changed slightly. The soul has underestimated us, left behind his precious chip here. It's Detective Jowd. How do you see that? You're in a completely different room, and we haven't had the ability to look through walls before. What's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get his Temsic fragment taken away. Nothing's happening. It seems like it should do something. It's just some kind of ornament. Won't budge. Maybe it's broken. Well, I guess I don't have to lower it right now. And if I ever had to move it, I could probably get Lynn to do it for me. Lynn is dead. Suckles. I missed my chance. Gotta be quicker. Now the question is, I guess I'm following it. Ah, the Temsic fragment. You're mine at last. Are there like a bunch of soldiers squeezed into that little tiny submersible? The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell. Farewell, sir. Thistle, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jowd in it. Don't worry, Lynn. Bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady. Can't believe this is happening. Now then, I'd better hurry along before Sissel discovers what he's lost and comes after me. The Ioona will be his coffin. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Sissel. Okay, bye. So that's the cause of the giant explosion. What is? Don't tell me it's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo. It's like, well, you've heard a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes more readily to mind. Looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired. No time, it's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope. Why was the "I hope" at the end of the strongest part of the sentence? Okay, here goes. Really? What is a rat doing in here? I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move? I think so. Well, we just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. How in the world did it get in here? I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. The spinning black things, right? Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. It must be pretty heavy. Wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. Probably the detonator. Hey, don't press it. The torpedo will explode. Uh-oh, better be careful. But you know, there should be a safety device around. Safety device, huh? That sounds promising. Have to put the safety on before this thing blows up. This looks like just the thing. If we clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving. So what does that mean exactly? It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try. But before we can do that, looks like we have to get that thing out of the way first, huh? A stubborn little thing, isn't it? Quite a worthy adversary. You do know the rat isn't the main focus here, don't you? Okay, true. But until it's out of the way, we can't set the safety device. You're right. If only our missile is here right now. We have to get this little creature to leave somehow. Nothing is working. Well, we're out of time. Alright, we couldn't stop it. Sorry, Camilla, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, rat. That mouse is mighty? It is. It's also pretty ridiculous. There is no way a rat is going to stop that clamp. What in the world? An explosion. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! Failure. And we can stop the torpedo from launching. Or we can stop it from going off. There's still hope, right? Our missile doesn't have to be... It doesn't have one, but usually these kinds of missiles, blah, blah, blah. Yep.